Hello students, this is Mr. Haney and I'm going to review you over how to use a codon chart to translate an mRNA strand into the correct sequence of amino acids. Now the first thing I'm going to do is put a line after every third letter. Remember that codons are 3 nucleotides long and they don't overlap. So that defines my reading frame and it keeps me from making a mistake and reading the letters wrong and looking for the wrong codon. So now I'll translate each codon into an amino acid. My first codon is CUG, so I'll look at my codon chart. The first base is C, and the second base is U, and I use the first two bases to find the box. So it's in the C row and the U column, so that tells me that my answer is going to be in that box. And then I use my third letter, my third base, G, to tell me that it's the very bottom amino acid in the box. So leucine is the first amino acid. Now you probably noticed that all of the amino acids in that box are leucine, and sometimes that will happen. But it's very important that you understand how to use the third base, because there's plenty of boxes in the codon chart that have more than one amino acid or a stop codon in them, and it's very important that you can tell which one a codon is coding for. So now let's find our second amino acid using our second codon, ACC. So the first base in this codon is A. So I'm going to be looking in the A row, and my second base is C. So the C column. So where that row and column intersect is the box that will have my answer in it. And even though I can already see that this box only contains the amino acid threonine, we'll still practice that third base using it. So C is the third base, so that would make it the second threonine in the box that I'm looking for. So moving on to the third codon for my third amino acid. Start to move a little faster here. So my first base is U, so it'll be in the U row. My second base is A, it will be in the A column. So where that row and column intersect is the box that will have my answer in it. And now you can see that I have options. So this third base really matters. It's very important that you understand how to use it when you get into situations like this. So C is the third base, which means tyrosine is the amino acid. And finally, we have AUA. So first base is A, second base is U. So where those intersect is the box with my answer. Once again, I have options. Really need to make sure I find out the right amino acid. So I'll look at that third base A, and isoleucine is the final amino acid. So that's how you use a codon chart to translate an mRNA strand into the correct sequence of amino acids.